I'd like to call this meeting to order. Lisa, the time, please record it. Everyone, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Chief, can you lead us, please?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much, everybody. Lisa, roll call.
Commissioner Cuspa,
Here.
Commissioner Jaski,
Here.
Commissioner Boyer,
Here.
Commissioner Hobart,
Here.
Commissioner Hammett.
Here.
The agenda was posted and distributed to all news media requesting notification in accordance with the open meeting laws on August 21st.
Approval of minutes from, we got several of them here. 5:13, 5:27, 5:29, 6:26, and 7:21. Everyone, please take a look.
So moved.
All those in favor on that? Aye.
Aye.
And passes. All the minutes are approved. Report from the police chief.
I will keep this brief because some of the stuff that I talked about are in my weekly updates. I hope you don't mind. I do include you on what I send out to the staff on a weekly basis. Obviously, the purpose behind that is communication, and we'll cover that in a second. I'm doing the best we can to let you know what we're focused on and where our direction is. The flood response in the past week and a half was awesome from the police department on many levels. I was very impressed. If we could be busy all the time like that and doing meaningful work, it eliminates a lot of our other issues. And what I mean by that is when it's time to show up and do the work, the officers step up and make it happen. And I'm eternally grateful. The plan may not be perfect, but a violently executed plan now is better than just waiting in haste. And we had to get out there. We had to do a lot of different things and enact our emergency operations center in some capacity, bring in a ton of different resources, and ultimately we were door to door in waders, assisting the fire department. You two there was as much water as I've seen in my 20-year career. I think one other time we had it pretty close, so you can attest to. I'm just eternally grateful for the professionalism response of our officers during that. That was another one of these long weekends. Just to kind of let you know, Marcus Klink received an award from the Tunnels to Towers organization for his work with the cadets, and also just all of his extracurricular work when it comes to doing the drone program, piloting programs, and those things. He was awarded for that, so that's just something that was very nice. We were trying to surprise him with his family there. However, it happened to be his sister's wedding that day, so I didn't want to make the bride overly upset, so that's why that happened. Dandelion Days, obviously, I'm happy with our police department response in terms of it was a very safe event. I don't think we had one single
one issue.
One
Not
issue
arrest,
arrest.
but just some kids were being kids.
Which we didn't have any arrests. Obviously, the parade is one of those things you're going to hear the backlash, but part of that is I will continue to drive the train that I believe that it's a better route from Janesville down Pioneer. For the people that are in the parade, I've heard the same thing. As you know, my daughter or son have been in the parade pretty much every year since I've been here. And I will tell you, keeping the north-south corridor open on Racine Avenue is paramount for emergency response. If I have those critical incidents, I don't like to overly advertise, but you guys are all smart enough to pay attention to different things that we have on rooftops. Observation, I never want to be in a position that we're asking ourselves after the fact, is there something more we could have done? So, and again, thank you for some of your UTV. Some of that helps us. School's starting next week. Obviously, our SROs are taking advantage of we want them to use their off time in the summer. So, Officer X, Officer Mo, and Officer Fox or Alyssa will be back in schools starting next week.
They started today.
They started today. Officer Morotek was there to kind of go with it. But some of them are just burning last minute off time, which is fine if it's just not a student non-contact day. Officer Primus and Officer Lemon, they are rolling along in WCTC. Obviously, we are now, believe it or not, they've been there about 3 weeks. And they have an anticipated graduation in December. Officer Alvarado and Officer Morrissey are in their second week. They did firearms today. They were blessed with unbelievable weather. As anybody can tell you, usually when we go to the range, it's Beth. It's usually 90 degrees, raining, wet, awful. I ordered it up special for them. They got paid to shoot guns. I've said that before.
Right.
Thank you for the interview this evening. This is something that this wasn't part of the normal process. This is a word of mouth candidate. Lieutenant Dietrich has asked to kind of sit in with this because there's a canine component that I would have to work through. And he is here to answer your questions as far as, anything with the canine component, so if we choose to move forward with this candidate. Nothing is set in stone, but we'll discuss that later. We also have 3 backgrounds that are out for potential academy applicants that would start in January too, because I think we need to hit this with kind of a 2-pronged approach, and I'll cover some other stuff in closed. Any comments for the open?
And Alec Matthias.
Oh, yes, Alec Matthias submitted his letter of resignation from the Milwaukee Police Department, and we're trying to figure out, we had September 22nd, but it looks like he could start a little bit earlier, but we have to make sure it works with our trainers. And I'm pretty high on him. I think he's going to be a great fit. Next. Okay.
She's holding your other brain cells.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. We all need someone like that.
Thank you, Chief. Anyone have any questions? Comments? For the good of the service?
I'm good.
We'll move on. Lisa, please read the following there.
Following conclusion of consideration of the above portion of its regularly scheduled agenda, the Police and Fire Commission will meet to vote on a motion to convene in closed session for discussion on an officer personnel matter. Closed session for the above purpose is authorized pursuant to provisions of Wisconsin State Statute Section 1985 1C, considering employment, promotion, compensation, or performance evaluation data of any public employee over which the governmental body has jurisdiction or exercises responsibility. Upon conclusion of the closed session, the Police and Fire Commission will convene an open session to consider its public agenda, including motions to recommend approval or rejection of the above listed deliberations or any of the public agenda items that have not been acted upon.
Thank you. Can I get a motion to go into closed?
So moved.
I'll second.
Sorry, I'm really fast.
First is Terry, second is Keith. Lisa, please read the roll on that.
Commissioner Cuspa,
Yes.
Commissioner Jaski,
Yes.
Commissioner Boyer,
Yes.
Commissioner Hobble,
Yes.
Commissioner Hammett.
Yes.
We are now in closed session. Commissioners, let's,
I'm recommending, I would start with a recommendation. I'm recommending Marcus Klink based upon the interview, panel's recommendation and his overall performance to be promoted to sergeant.
okay, thank you, Chief. Commissioners, do we have a motion on the floor?
I'm just recommending it. I think you
We
gotta
have to
do the
make the motion.
I would make a motion to accept the chief's recommendations.
I'll second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
We have a new sergeant.
Thank you.
Marcus Klink is going to be promoted.
I will call him when we're finished.
Okay. Back into a closed session. Lisa, can you please read it?
Following conclusion of consideration of the above portion of its regularly scheduled agenda, the Police and Fire Commission will meet to vote on a motion to convene in closed session for the purpose of interviewing candidates for the position of police officer. Closed session for the above purpose is authorized pursuant to the provisions of Wisconsin State Statute Section 1985 1C, considering employment, promotion, compensation, or performance evaluation data of any public employee over which the governmental body has jurisdiction or exercises responsibility. Upon conclusion of the closed session, the Police and Fire Commission will convene in open session to consider its public agenda, including motions to recommend approval or rejection of the above listed deliberations or any of the public agenda items that have not been acted upon.
Thank you. Can I get a motion to go into closed session?
I'll motion to go into closed session.
Okay, Commissioner Hobble, second.
Second.
Commissioner Jaski. Lisa, please read the call. Roll call.
Commissioner Cuspa,
Yes.
Commissioner Jaski,
Yes.
Commissioner Boyer,
Yes.
Commissioner Hobble,
Yes.
Commissioner Hammett.
Yes.
We are now in closed session.